Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm an Atlanta bankruptcy attorney. I want to talk to you if you are purchasing a car, you've got a car loan with a lender, car truck loan with a lender, and you've fallen behind, you've owed some money maybe for forced place insurance, you're 2 or 3 months behind, you're struggling with that vehicle. What can we do for you? What can bankruptcy do for you? Well, in such cases, a lot of times Chapter 13 can be a real lifesaver, because what Chapter 13 can do is it can roll all that payment, all that debt into your Chapter 13 plan. That is all your past due payments as well as all your future payments into the Chapter 13, and really in some ways refinance your car loan. It's not really designed as a refinance, but that's the practical effect, because what I can do is a lot of times I can set a payment in the Chapter 13 plan that is actually going to be less than your contract payment. So if you're paying, let's say, $450 a month, we may provide in the Chapter 13 that your plan payment is going to allocate $375 or $350 a month to that lender. We can take care of all the missed payments, put them in there, any sort of forced place insurance, anything like that, and we can pay that over time, over the term of your Chapter 13. So you don't pay the lender directly, you're paying the Chapter 13 trustee, who then pays the lender. The other thing we can do in some cases, and again this is typically for vehicles that were purchased more than 2.5 years ago, we can do what is called a cram down, and that means that we can pay the vehicle not based on the contract payment, but based on the value of the vehicle. So cars, of course, are depreciating assets, so if your vehicle is worth a lot less than you owe on it, there are plenty of times where I'm able to do a cram down and reduce the total amount you're paying to that lender to something approximately equal to the value of the car. This is especially helpful if you've rolled in 2 or 3 payments. You had a car, you wanted another car, and you rolled the unpaid balance of the previous car into the new loan. Now you owe $25,000 or $30,000 in a vehicle that's worth 10 or 15. We can get rid of all that excess debt by cramming down the loan balance to the value of the vehicle. And again, it only works if the loan was taken out more than 910 days ago, but it can be done, and it can certainly save you a lot of money by not having to deal with all this old debt. We can also reduce the interest rate. There's a lot of creative things we can do in bankruptcy with car payments that you can't afford. So if you are struggling with a car payment and you're thinking there's really no way out, I don't want to lose the vehicle, but I can't really afford it, let's talk, because I think that Chapter 13 can offer you some options, sometimes, not always, but it can offer you some options where we get creative, where you can keep your vehicle, pay a lot less for it, and use the bankruptcy process to get a much more affordable lifestyle, something that you can live with over a longer period of time and keep everything and not lose your vehicle, not find yourself really behind the 8 ball without a vehicle, without a way to work. We can stop all that negative stuff from happening. So if that's of interest to you, please give me a call. I'm at 770-393-4985. Thanks a lot.